everybody, my name is Ilse coming at you from hobbykr.com. So I was gone for the last week because I was moving. As you can see, I'm in a new apartment. So I moved, everything's settled now, and it should be smooth sailing from here on out. So today, I've been sleeping under a rock apparently, and I didn't realize that Animate had opened a new Animate in Hongdae until I saw my friend post an Instagram story about it, and I was like, why haven't I gone? And then I also found out that the Animate in Yongsan was remodeled, and apparently it's really big now. So what we are going to do today is go to both Animates, Yongsan and Hongdae, and just check them out. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a long journey because Yongsan is super far from my house and Hongdae is kind of far from my house too, so we're in it for the long run, but we're gonna have the best of times and hopefully not buy anything, but you guys know how that stuff goes. So without further ado, let us embark on this journey. We are here. If you would like to know how to get to this Animate, do check out my hobbykr post about this video because I'll be telling you how there, because it's a little bit hard to find, at least for me. As you can see, the space is really, really big, especially compared to the old Animate that was in Yongsan. They really like added much more space, and now they sell manga and stuff, which I don't think they sold in the old Animate. They only sold CDs and then the goods. I was surprised by how many things they have for Hypnosis Mic, and although they still don't have too many things that I care about, they do have good variety. So they have a little bit of Fate here, a little bit of Persona 5. They also, thank God, still have an Evangelion section, but I think they're just waiting until they run out of stock for this because I haven't seen them add new things in like a year. This is all stuff that was already there. I really wanted those stickers, but I didn't get them. I honestly, if I wasn't on a tight budget, I would have bought absolutely everything. And I found it really funny that under Evangelion, they had a section for Darling in the Franxx. I just thought that was funny. Then they had, this is The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, I think, or like Summer Wars. I'm not entirely sure which movie it is, but I know one of them is The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, and I was surprised by the amount of goods they had for it. That's pretty awesome. If this isn't The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, please someone scold me in the comments and let me know. They also had Is the Order a Rabbit? I haven't watched this, but I love the characters, and I know it's really popular because they sell stuff for it everywhere in Korea. And they have a lot of gacha. A lot. Then we have Boku no Hero. I think the biggest section that they had was for Boku no Hero, both in this one and the Hongdae one. I don't watch it, so thankfully I wasn't tempted to buy things, but I feel like if I did watch it, I would have too much choice because every single store in Korea has a bunch of Boku no Hero things. And then there's this super cute Instagram filter kind of thing, although I don't know who can fit inside it except a kid. And they have more stands, as you can see here. They have a super big display for all their Ichiban Kuji, so this is what they have today. And there was like a huge line of people buying stuff, so I think people don't know that you can buy Ichiban Kuji pretty much in any anime store in Seoul, not just Animate, but the line was huge. But it's really nice that they display it like this. In some stores it's hard to see what the prices are, but here you really get a good idea of what you could potentially win. They are also holding a Kamen Rider exhibit. I don't know anything about Kamen Rider. I have one friend who loves it, and there was a bunch of guys having like a Kamen Rider meeting in the Animate here. If the sound was on, you could probably hear them in the background, but I think it was pretty cool that they were displaying all the belts and stuff. And I saw an announcement for like a cafe or a drink, but I couldn't find anything for that. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough. In the same space in Yongsan, this isn't Animate anymore, but right next to it, they have a One Piece goods shop, which is like the same as what they have in the One Piece cafe. And they also had a Doraemon and Shin-chan store as well. In the same space, there is a figure shop that I always go to when I go to iPark Mall in Yongsan. And I found Daki from Hoshin Enji. Super cool. I have a Taikobo, I feel like I'm saying his name wrong, Taikobo figure already. So I couldn't pass this up because she was super cheap too. Okay, so I have secured the bag, quite literally. So excited. Oh my god, this is gonna look so good with my Taikobo in my dresser. I will show you when I put it on in front of the TV when I get home. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I know I said I wouldn't spend money, but we both knew. We all knew that wasn't gonna be a thing, so RIP, my wallet, again. Now I'm on my way to the Hongdae Animate. I'll also be including how to get there in my blog post, so check that out. But we're going up, up, up to the 7th floor, and then I can see the holy gates of heaven. I swear this place is heaven. If you like anime, if you like goods, if you like manga, it's amazing. I'm so glad that they opened this. It looks honestly just like the Japanese one. Sadly, there's less selection, I would say, of new anime goods and stuff, but it's pretty darn close, and it's definitely the most sophisticated anime store in Seoul now, I would say, this Animate. The Aniplus store in Hapjeong is still pretty good, but this place really blew me away with the selection, and my only hope is that they'll add more anime, more diverse anime, because the selection I personally didn't find interesting. But the section for manga in this Animate is even bigger than the one in Yongsan that we just saw. So that is really, really amazing. It's obviously bigger than anything you're gonna find in a bookstore. It's even bigger than M&H Books, the manga store that I always go to. So it was super pleasant to see. I really wanted this illustration book for Clamp. I love Clamp, as I'm sure a lot of you know, but it was like 50,000 won, so sadly I had to pass it up today. And here's the whole Kakegurui collection. I love Kakegurui. It was cool to see that they had all of it. I mean, why wouldn't they? And now we're going to the goods section. So they have a lot of Bang Dream goods, a lot of like Idolish 7, a lot of other idol kind of stuff. And they also have a big CD selection, which is awesome. That's really similar to Animates in Japan. I even found like a Grand Order soundtrack, which is amazing that they sell. They had a Cardcaptor Sakura section. All these goods are really old and they are ridiculously expensive, even compared to Japan. So this phone case is 59,000 won. That's around $60, which is just insanity. This does not cost that much in Japan. Everything was really cute, but everything was just ridiculously expensive. Like this pouch is $22, a bit much for my taste. There's a Fate section, of course. Again, the goods here weren't that exciting. We have a Vocaloid section that is super big if you like Vocaloid. I love these winter designs. Everything Vocaloid is super cute. I don't care about Vocaloid, but design-wise, I'm really into it. An Evangelion section, of course. And a big Attack on Titan section. Since Season 3 is out, I think people are really interested in it. Season 3 Part 2. And they had a bunch of things. Mostly notebooks and like the regular badges, keychains, etc. What's cool about this store is that they have a photo zone. So the new Boku no Hero movie is coming out, so they had a photo zone for it. Pretty nice. I mean, nothing crazy, but again, it's what they have in the Animates in Japan, so it's really cool that they have this. I hope in the future maybe I can see something for an anime that I like more, but still I really enjoyed going there. On my way down, I had to pass by Uniqlo because they have a manga collection and couldn't pass it up. They have mostly Boku no Hero, Prince of Tennis, Kuroko no Basket, Hunter x Hunter, Bless, Bleach I saw as well. I think that's pretty much all they have. Looking at the goods. Then I also went to a Rirakuma store in Hongdae because I was close. It's called Witwakoma. I'll also put this one in the blog post. It's so nice. Honestly, if you like anything Rirakuma, they have so much nice merch, and it's pretty expensive, but usually Sanrio products are really, really expensive. I tried to buy a postcard, but I didn't have change, and she didn't want to let me use a card without change. And we all knew it. I ended up in the Fate Cafe, of course. I love this place. I just can't not go when I'm in Hongdae. This time they gave me the rider table, and they also have, I forgot what this anime is called, but they also have stuff for this anime. And because I had the movie ticket for Heaven's Feel Part 2, I was able to get the special edition drink. It's called Power Game. It was like chocolate milk with strawberry, but I thought the straw was really creative. I really liked it, and it's pretty cool that I was able to get a special drink because I had the ticket for the movie. Hello guys, I am back. What an eventful day. I feel like I did so much and I got so many awesome things. Oh my god. Okay, so let's recap. So first I got this Archer coaster in Ufotable Cafe, and it's like signed on the back. It's printed, but still, that's pretty nice. I love it. Then I didn't know Uniqlo was doing anime shirts, so you know I had to do it to him. Oh. So here it is. It says self-imposed limitations, and it has Kurapika's chain and Kurapika in the back, well, Kurapiked. The Uniqlo shirts really stretch, so I got a medium, and I already know it's gonna be big in like a day. Probably. I'm probably gonna wear these to bed because I bought all of the Hunter x Hunter shirts last year, and now they look horrible and they have like sweat stains and they just didn't last well, so well, it's like a collector's item. And they also had this Gonan Kirua shirt. How cute. Nothing on the back. Ding. Adorable. I live. And I like this color a lot. Well, gray, black. And here's the tag. How cute. Obsessed. And last but not least, you know, the find of today. Daki. It's a crane game figure, so that's probably why it was so cheap. But still, it looks amazing, so let's open her. So, ooh, ta-da. Oh, her hair is so nice and detailed. So excited. Oh my god, I love even just this part individually. So here she is. She looks amazing. There's something really like satisfying about this. What I love about Hoshin Enji designs is their feet. I love the big feet. So cute. So here's the body. Snatched, of course, and the feet. So cute. Snatched. So we just ta-da, obsessed. And then we just have her stand. So last but not least, I'm so glad it comes with a stand. Because Taikobo I have doesn't come with it. Obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna put him, I'm gonna put her with Taikobo and I'll show you. Okay, so here is how it's looking. So here we have him, and then I put Daki on top. So, ta-da! That that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and my adventures, and I hope you enjoyed seeing Animate. Let me know if there's anything you would like me to do, anywhere you would like me to go. There's a magical Doremi cafe that I really want to go check out because it looks adorable, but it's kind of hard for me to go during the week and they close really early, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that. But until then, let me know if there's anything you want to see. Thank you so much for watching. As always, head to www.hobbykr.com for more anime content and follow me on Instagram at hobby.kr. See you next time.